Hey, what's up, brothers and sisters? Reflections. What's up, man? How y'all doing? Um, hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing great. I hope y'all doing fine. Um, I want to start off by thanking my father for for just this amazing journey, this this magical journey, really. Um, when you have a close connection with him, guys, like he babies you. You know what I'm saying? Like makes you feel love for real. Um, and on the cool, you don't need nobody else's love but his. You know what I'm saying? Anything else, it's a blessing. But you and him, y'all can do it. Y'all can do it by yourself. If that's how y'all got, oh, it's gonna shake. It's gonna shake. Um, I don't know, but throughout my life, um, like it's been real magical, man. Like I love it. I love it. Um, oh, okay. So everybody's waking up. Everybody's waking up, y'all. Everybody everybody like me lately, I've been feeling like I'll hear that ding. You know how you can hear that? Like, I could hear it real loud right now. But but certain times I could like feel it real loud in one ear, and that's really like you gotta try to pay attention to signs, because like it's trying to tell you something, right? But right now what it really is that the vibration of the earth, of Mother Earth. It's yeah, it's amping up. It's amping up. And we need to help it, man. We need to help it amp up. Here in the next 3 days, really like in 3 days, y'all need to be on your best shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be vibrating as high as y'all can right there. Cause it's it's in 3 days or around 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put out this good energy so it can go, so it can help the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know reflections, but here in a little bit, um, it's gonna be a worldwide transformation. Um, in the meantime, like right now, what's going on? Like this is gonna wake up a lot more people. I don't know if y'all are paying attention to these certain things, or if y'all know about it, but the age of truth, the age of truth is here. You know how before they used to be able to bury, like, you know how they try to do with this war, try to bury them files. That shit coming back up. We ain't letting that shit slide. Hell nah. Hell nah, it's up. Look, really, it's up for all the pedophiles. It's up for the people eating children, hurting children, raping children, um, and just corrupt officials, man. It's up. That's it. Either either them motherfuckers get in line, or they can go down there with the reptilians. You know what I'm saying? Send their ass up on the ground, and the reptilians gonna eat their ass. You know, what I'm saying? They probably ain't gonna want to eat them because they already old and shit. They probably stale ass meat ass motherfucker. But yeah, it's up, man. It's up. No matter who you are, it's up. Um, that's another thing too, man. Like I've been knowing these things was gonna happen like 2.5 years ago, man. And that makes me have even more faith in my father, man. Like, cause sometimes, like he'll show me things, right? But at the time, like when he shows me the things, I'll be like, man, hell nah, like this can't be, this shit ain't gonna happen. And then like time goes by, and then boom, it's happening. So now I'll be respecting everything he tell me. I'll be like, all right, yeah, yeah, shit's gonna happen. So so yeah, man, I respect his gangster now. He's showing me some crazy things that I'm gonna do, right? And right now, that's how I am. I'm like, man, nah, guy, come on, man, you be tripping. But like I said, I respect his gangster because he done done it. He done done it before. He showed me something, boom. You know what I'm saying? Um, like right now, I ain't, I ain't gonna put him out there. I ain't gonna put him out there that bad. I ain't gonna put him out there that bad until I get ready to make him famous. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people, some bad characters, some opportunists, some backstabbers that really acted accordingly to their character, and and I want to make them famous because of that. I told them that. Yeah, oh, y'all want fame? I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get y'all a little 15 minutes, a little old shame. So shit, the world finna know. The world finna know your name. And me, the world feel my presence. What it say? First one to touch it when the dope gets to Texas. You can keep the niggas. Yeah, nigga, what's good? All right. So, anyways, put y'all boys on game. Before I move on, man, y'all gotta work on your vibration, man, for real. Cause you're not only helping yourself, like you helping the whole world, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're tired of this getting born into debt. Uh, these people charging us for water. These people charging us for electricity. These people charging us for fruit. Yeah, that's up. It's up. We're gonna change this. We're gonna change this. It's gonna be lovely for everybody. It's gonna be God's promise for real. You know what I'm saying? Um, what else? I want to remind y'all about um about how your conscious and your subconscious works. Um, your subconscious is gonna put the thought in your head. It could be like lusting, right? Like lusting on a girl. Boom, you get the lustful thought, right? Whenever you make it a sin, is when you accept that thought, and then you start planning some more shit. You know what I'm saying? That whenever you let it pass and go to your heart, that's when it's a sin. But before that, them little voices, that ain't really you know what I'm saying? So don't worry about that until you start uh, adding detail to it and stuff like that. All right, so Thoth, right? Thoth is he's like a hybrid. Um, he's originally he uh he comes from Atlantis. Um, I know y'all know what that is, right? Well, it was a civilization before Egypt, before Acadia, before Sumeria, and it was called Atlantis. And everybody that lived here, their technology was off the charts. It's like if we would have seen it right now, it would have still been like killing anything we done. So but it flooded, and so Thoth came from his name is Thoth the Atlantean. That's where he came from that land, and Thoth he's a master of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And and Thoth is the one that really put Yeshua on game about the Holy Spirit, but it's really the light, about the light, about meditation really. He teaches you how to meditate, and then he tells you that whenever you meditate, um, uh, he, and you find the light and you become one with God, then he'll have the like you kind of give him an option into into like coming into your body. You know what I'm saying? And he really could reincarnate in whoever. You know what I'm saying? And he promises that he's gonna come back. Um, and man, it's crazy because when you read these tablets, they're like when I read them, man, I understood them like clear as day. You know what I'm saying? And I knew what they were talking about. So he's the only one that has mastered death. You know what I'm saying? Like he could die if he want to, or he can or he can not he can he can be immortal like and be within space, or he can die and come into another body and use that body for what do you say, 1,000 years, and then he can dispose of that body and do it again and do it again. Um, the crazy part is that in there he talks about the secret men of the dark, right? And he's talking about when he says when he comes back that that the secret men of the dark is gonna be really kind of um, like almost taking over the world. And really what I thought when I was reading that is the secret societies. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then he said that there's gonna be one worthy person. Like it, this person right here is gonna be the children of light. I mean the stars, the children of stars, and he's gonna embody the light. And this person right here is he's gonna be able to yeah, like to come into that person's body. And and I hope it's me. I hope it's me. Um, but yeah, so when you die, right? So when you die, there's like a Libra scale. There's a scale, right? And based on like if you die, right? And and you still like had a like ambition in your heart, like for certain things, or you died and you felt like you didn't accomplish what you needed to accomplish, then that it's gonna tie you. It's gonna bind you to reincarnation again. So so the trick is whenever you're about to die is that you can't like you can't try to miss anything from earth. Like you gotta be fulfilled. You gotta feel fulfilled. Like you did everything you wanted to do here. You know what I'm saying? And like you gotta be a good person. Like your heart gotta be pure. And and it kind of like they wait. It kind of like they wait like your how bad your heart is, and then they like all that things adds weight. Like you feeling not accomplished, or you feeling like you still had things you wanted to do. That's gonna make, you know what I'm saying, way more heavier. And they describe it over here. They describe it like it's a feather. Like they they weigh your heart and a feather. It's got to be a light as a feather type of stuff. And depending on what kind of person you were, um, you'll reincarnate. And the reincarnation like it's a hallway. It's a hallway, and they call it the hallway of a mentee. And yeah, I mean they describe it. It's a dark hall, but they describe it how like souls are going, kind of like a yeah, like it's just like a hallway and a whole bunch of souls like going, and then once they like go in that like opening, then boom, then they'll be birthed. You know what I'm saying? Like over here on Earth. So the way that you don't have to keep reincarnating is that keep your heart pure, and when you die, don't feel like you still got things you wanted to do, or feel accomplished, feel fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then right there, like you got a choice. Like you could either go down these other corridors from the house of Amenti. You go down these other corridors, and he described that it was I think seven figures of light. So it was like seven. See these things per se, a human soul, right? Like me, just say my heart, like it checked out. You know what I'm saying? I did everything good. I got a choice into going down this other hall and and embodying these other like kind of hybrid bodies and like it's kind of like a choice. Like you, like say I passed everything, I could get in one of them bodies, and I could embody that body for like 1,000 years. You know what I'm saying? And I can and I can and I can like I can talk and I can interact with humans. You know what I'm saying? With earthlings, and but then right there, like you'll have to, cause see, like most of the time they're meditating, and then there's this seven other like elders, and but they're not human. They're like something else. They're like they're big in the mug too, and they really mostly meditate. They really mostly meditate, but like the ones like remember I said if I go into one of the other bodies, I can interact with humans, and I'll be around for 1,000 years. I and but like kind of like your job is gonna be to teach like men like earthlings, teach them about how to get to that state of consciousness, like being one with the light. You know what I'm saying? Like one with the Father, one with the Creator, and one with the light. You know what I'm saying? And then they self. So kind of like a ascended master type stuff. Um, what else? Oh, and then it mentioned that you like if yeah, like you have another choice, like going and meditate. I don't know for how long, but then you can just go and explore, like explore like the universe. You know what I'm saying? And just be immortal, like never die, but still have your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the difference. There's a difference. Like whenever you reincarnate, you're not gonna remember who you were before. On some rare occasions, like some people can't remember. I want to tell you about this guy I respect a lot. You know what I'm saying? His name is Terrence Howard. Y'all remember that Hustle and Flow? Whoop that shit. Whoop that fool right there. Um, I related to him. I related to him because of the dreams that I had since I was young. And there's this thing called the flower of life, right? This thing is like it's everywhere in ancient like temples, like yeah, just around the world. I don't know if y'all seen like in China, there's some like lions, and one of them got his foot like like on a sphere, but it's that flower of life. It's like some geometric type of thing, and nobody uh, like it said like the ancients said that whoever deciphered the flower of life um would be able to control the universe. And so all through our human history, like great thinkers had tried to crack this. You know what I'm saying? Socrates, Homer, Newton, Einstein, um, Tesla. All of them had a crack at it, and none of them could get it. You know what I'm saying? Tell me why my boy Howard, that he cracked that mud, man. He figured it out, but he figured it out because of his dreams. He says that whenever he was gonna reincarnate, like he made himself remember who he was, and he said that he was like before he was going through finna be reincarnated again, and he was like, you gotta remember, like you gotta remember, you gotta remember, you gotta remember, and he said that like he remembers being in his mother's womb, and he remembers like like the light coming like when she's finna have him, and remember like he said it was like pressure, and then it was dark pressure, and then like he came out. Like he remembers all that, and so he would have these dreams where where like he wouldn't see the figure, right, but the voice, it would be like, hey, like you can go and get any information from any of these doors, and the figure would tell him like that, right? And he said it was like a whole bunch of doors all around, and he didn't know what it meant. As he got older, he started like exploring the doors. He started like opening the door and seeing what was in there, and he would see geometric shapes, and of course he didn't know what it meant. You know what I'm saying? But cause all this happening when he like six on, you know what I'm saying, on up, and he finally cracked it. He finally cracked it, but it was because that voice was helping him. You know what I'm saying? And those geometric shapes, it's cause look, in space, right? In space, they trying to say that, okay, just say we're made out of atoms, right? Or right now my body right now, right? Um, there's like in between like I think it's like five. Nah, that ain't it. He figured out that whatever they were calling black matter, he figured out that, you know, scientists were trying to, they couldn't understand it, so they would just call it black matter. And he figured out that it's actually not. It's actually just, it's not an empty space. It's actually just as alive as the stars, as everything else. You know what I'm saying? And so it's its own like its own object per se, right? And whenever you look at an atom, if you're not looking at the atom, it's 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 not doing shit. But as soon as you look at it, it'll do either or. Like it will turn into this or it turn into that. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how you understand um how the way that you could move things with your mind. You know what I'm saying? Have you heard about that theory where there's like a glass of water in a room, and there's a dude meditating, thinking happy thoughts to it, and then in another room it's another cup, and then this is like violent thoughts to it. When they put the water under the microscope, the one where he was thinking about happy thoughts was all, it was crystallized like a snowflake, like badass geometric snowflake. And where he was meditating, like negative stuff, like it looked like oil and water, like it looked all fucking messed up. So that lets you know that with his mind, he manipulated the water. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what's going on. Um, and it's crazy because only when you look at the atoms, that's whenever they turn either this way or this way. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not looking at them, like they ain't doing shit. So they're kind of like conscious that you're looking at them. You know what I'm saying? And it could be like anything. It could be like my hand, because it's made out of number of atoms, right? And when I look at it, like it gives me another perception. Like it actually, I see my hand.